Hey, lovely Virgo. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. It helps to keep me going. Here we are in the greenhouse today, so I hope it's not too noisy. We've got a Celtic cross laid out, and we'll go through and clarify. The central point of this today for you, Virgo, is the magician, the magus. See this beautiful representation. And it is crossed by the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands can be a card of conflict, internal conflict, setting boundaries. I do feel that possibly I don't see it as you so much here, but I do think someone's overstepped the boundaries. And they've kind of come into your territory here. The basis of this entire reading is the Eight of Cups. Detachment. We see that something's not working and we walk away. For some reason, when I was looking at that, I don't have my glasses on, but I can still see. But for some reason, when those cards came out, I kept thinking that this Eight of Cups was the Eight of Swords. Clearly it's not. So anyway, that's just a reminder to myself. Look, with the Five of Wands crossing the Magician and the Eight of Cups at the basis of this, and this is the card, the basis of this reading, it's really knowing when to walk away and just think, put it down to experience, whatever situation, scenario this is, because these are incredibly general readings. Put it down to experience, but there's possibly a little bit of trickery here from whatever direction, maybe someone or a situation in your life at this current time that you've just decided, I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to walk away. What's behind you, lovely Virgo, is the Two of Wands. Now, this is a card where we understand where we want to go, how we're going to get there, and what resources we have, actually what authority we have in our own lives and how we can utilize that. So it's a wonderful, really clear focus, like in terms of will, like having extra eyes really in that will center. You can really see how to work it, which is wonderful. Now, at the moment, in the current position, we have the Eon, which is the Judgment card in the Thoth deck, the Eon. The card of Judgment, where we see, maybe we've seen through a situation or a person at this time. I do get the feeling from this, it hasn't put you off your general course direction, but maybe it has initiated you to look a little bit more clearly at, like, an overview. And some of that entails looking back. I do see that here. And then in the moving forward position, we have the beautiful Six of Swords. Whatever comes out of this, where you're just having a moment of judgment here, past, present, and future conjoining all at once and giving you a sort of insight into maybe some sort of deceptive, something that's just a little bit cheeky, like taking advantage. Someone, some situation, whatever this happens to be in your life. Again, these are really general readings, but moving forward, certainly moving to a calmer place, to a place that's more conducive for you. It can indicate, in a literal sense, travel as well. Traveling across water. So let's come through here and we'll clarify Virgo. What is this Five of Wands, please, for Virgo? For lovely Virgos. Five of Wands. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, a conflict. Look, we get the Magician with his lovely wand. Another Magician. And the Three of Cups. I do see it as... I mean, this is a celebratory card. But if we're talking about deception, conflict with groups of people or friends, I do see someone possibly has let you down, or a group of, or something like that. Something like that, Virgo, is what I get here. So we get the Magician twice. Interesting. Eight of Cups, please, for Virgo. It's like when you, which often happens in a natural way, that you move away from a particular group of people. You know, this happens over a lifetime. Some friends you will have for your entire life, but then again, some people you just naturally move away from. Eight of Cups, please, for Virgo. Eight of Cups, we get the Eight of Discs. It's been a challenge. It's been a work in progress. If we're looking at the Eight of Cups, walking away and being slightly more detached in this, it's been a challenge for you, Virgo, but you've done it. It has been hard work. Can we have just... Yeah, it's been hard work. Actually, just one more. Just one more card for that basis. And it's taken time to get to this point. It's taken time to get to this point. We get the 8. Because there were messages coming through. It's taken time that you've... This is what has sparked this. It's taken time, but things are about to speed up for you. Let's have a look at Judgment. We get the 8 of Swords, which I kept thinking the 8 of Cups was the 8 of Swords, and they are both one above each other here, and this is in the current position. There is a level of feeling that you are sort of limited. There is a limitation here, whether that's in, and it is in the 8 of Swords, it's in your own, it's what you fear, it's what you're thinking. But it's not. It's just a moment where you get to see past, present, future all at once in one kind of scenario, episode, situation, whatever that is. And with the 2 of Wands here behind you, you are not limited, dear Virgo. So let's have a look at the 6 of Swords, please. For lovely Virgo. Recreating something new. Possibly with new cohorts, compadres, but certainly in construction. Building a new foundation. Whatever this has been about, it's like... it does feel quite strongly moving away from some friendships that there was conflict or deception in. I think last week was all about it was like project management, wasn't it? And that, or the week before for the new moon, and that you the wheels were all in motion and you could step back and take a break was, I think, Virgo's reading. But we'll just get a pixie and fairy card, just one, please. Just one. Pixie and fairy, please. Just one card for lovely Virgo here to sum this up. Yeah, someone overstepped the boundaries, definitely. And whether it was a group of people or one particular person, we have the bodacious bodak. Now, this is like, it's like a Scottish, like a brownie, you know, the, kind of like a little elf or fairy or something. But the bodacious bodak is all about unhelpful help. So someone kind of moving in on your territory is what it feels like to me, and sort of trying to be helpful, but in the end it turned into a shit fight. I mean, I do get that here, and that now you've just detached, you know, because it's just easier. Take the path of least resistance, as Don McGlashan once said. We'll just get a journey map card. We have two cards. We get another funny elfin like fellow here with discernment. So you are exercising your ability to be discerning at this current time, which I think is the best thing to do. It's the best thing to do. We get the shapeshifter as well. This is about you know, some sort of deceptive quality, situation, person. The shapeshifter, you know, has amazing ability to move backwards and forwards through time, morphing and utilizing the gift of I guess charm and glamour in order to achieve the desired results. But the thing is that in order to do that, one has to have a very strong internal core, because the breadcrumbs aren't necessarily there if you have to use breadcrumbs to find your way back to your core. So it is a card of possible, you know, and when the shapeshifter is in its lower polarity, you know, we see deceit and we see illusion. So let's just get one last word card for you, lovely Virgo. This time round we get earth love, so appropriate, pleasure and purpose. Have you found your seat of unique personal power? Well, I think you have. So don't let anything, any external sort of wobbly or slightly deceptive people put you off, because you totally have found your unique seat of personal power, and you are the king and queen of that throne. I hope you enjoyed this today, Virgo. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Toodaloo. Bye. Enjoy the full moon in Aquarius.